Donc, juste pour vous le dire, nous, ce qu'on fait, c'est qu'on va présenter à la ville une application qui aiderait la ville à joindre les citoyens pour les aider à récolter les vélos qui sont abandonnés. Mais avant qu'on fasse la présentation, on va juste vous donner un petit peu une histoire sur nous. Donc, at Rebicylce, who we are is we build bikes and we grow communities. And we have a vision of having communities that are teaming with traceable, affordable, and beautifully functional bicycles. So, our business model always revolves around offering the best possible service and product to our clients. So we have scalable solutions, including the one that we're going to present today, because we don't just have solutions for what we need right now, but for the problems that we see in the future. Also, if you know who we are, then you know about our products. Feel free to come by and check them out. But we have very high quality products, and we have service that matches the products that we offer, which is why we even started Rebicylce, because we felt that there was a huge lack of quality in the used bike industry. And finally, the satisfaction of our customers always comes first. As an example, we handed the commissaires here our warranty. So believe it or not, our used bikes come with a 1-year warranty to make sure that the people can be as satisfied as possible and confident when they ride our bikes. And Rebicylce is more than just a place to buy a used bike. It's also a platform, and we're going to ask the City of Montreal to join our platform. So we have a selling platform, which allows other people that have similar goals as us to use our marketing and our brand in order to sell used bicycles through our platform. We also have a higher purchasing power than any other co-op or smaller used bike shop in Montreal, and we like to be able to redistribute our resources to them to help them in their mission and vision. It's important for us to also reuse local materials, whether it be frames that we find here or local labor as well. And we like to share resources. So one of the ways that we connect with our communities is when we fix up used bikes, well, we have a lot of vintage parts that are still good. We might put new parts on the bikes, so we're going to redistribute all that to the bike co-ops around Montreal, so once again, they can better serve their members. So Ben is going to talk a little bit about our bottom lines.
Hi, I'm Ben. So as a social enterprise, we don't just focus on the money. We also focus on a few other important aspects of running our organization. Growth, which is just selling more things, that does help us remain self-sufficient. But at the same time, we really want to focus on the impact we have on our surrounding communities, both quantitatively and qualitatively. And within those communities are people. So people would be our third bottom line, because that's what makes up a community. So just as a quick example, these are all companies or organizations that we have already worked with, including local bike co-ops, one of which is right across the street here, Right to Move, which is part of Concordia. We also work with local enterprises, including Upsmark, CAS, Atelier Barda, which does architecture. Some of our really important partners I want to highlight, Lightspeed, which I'm sure you guys have heard of, is Quebec's fastest growing tech company in the history of Quebec. We partner very closely with them because I used to work at Lightspeed, and Alex, our director of operations, still works at Lightspeed. We all have like other jobs, so our tech component is very strong. We also work very closely with Cyclo Nord Sud, which sends bikes to Africa and South America. That is where the majority of our vintage frames come from at this moment. So just a quick look at the numbers. Last year, we did kind of a soft opening for 2015 season, and you can see the numbers here. This spring, just from January, February, and March, the March number is projected based on the first 2 weeks of March that we just had. We're seeing incredible growth. There's clearly a need for this product in the market. Average 262% growth rate over last year at the same time. So there is a couple inhibitors to us growing further. The biggest one, running a project like this, the biggest inhibitor is having a large enough source of traceable, legitimate used bicycles, as I'm sure you know. Now, right now, we do have a source, which is from Cyclo Nord Sud, another nonprofit, just like us, but we will very quickly outgrow that source of bicycles. This is where we need the City of Montreal's help, and this is why we are going to develop an app with the City of Montreal so that we can have a larger source of used bikes and help the City of Montreal at the same time. So a couple other smaller inhibitors to our growth I'll just breeze through quickly. People who are uncomfortable leaving their bikes locked up outside and who maybe are uncomfortable because they feel that riding a bike in the city is dangerous. So we're going to work on that as well, but not our main focus right now. And lastly, lack of replacement parts in the market to fix these vintage bicycles. So this is something that we're working on. We have some prototypes at our tables. You can come and look at them later. So why do we need to co-develop this app with the City of Montreal? Well, right now, the process in which the city collects abandoned bicycles is not very transparent, and just really doesn't fit with the image that the city wants to project as far as bicycles in the city. So this is a quote. These are two quotes from two separate articles in Le Devoir from 2014. I'm just going to read you these. La manière de faire manque terriblement de tact. This is from somebody who had their bike stolen by the city of Montreal, who did not leave a warning that his bike was going to be taken, and it was just taken. And then, est-ce logique que la ville se comporte en voleuse de vélo en vertu de l'application aléatoire d'un règlement dont les citoyens n'ont jamais entendu parler? Okay, so most of you probably are unaware that it is actually illegal to lock your bike to anything that is not a bike rack. You're not allowed to lock it to a lamppost. You're not allowed to lock it to trees. You're not allowed to lock it to a railing. It has to be a city bike rack. Obviously, there are not nearly enough city bike racks in the city for all the people who ride bikes. So, yeah. So that's why we need to adopt this app and work with the city on that. So Alex is going to explain about the app really quickly.
Donc, juste pour aller sur l'application qu'on veut développer avec la ville, pour nous, ça va être important aussi c'est pas juste à nous de développer une application, c'est quelque chose qu'on veut faire conjointement avec la ville parce que on veut répondre aux besoins de la ville, à la fois aider la ville à faire ce qu'elle a besoin de faire, donc aller récolter les vélos et aussi communiquer avec les citoyens. Après ça, Scott, si vous voulez venir voir, juste aller à notre booth, on va vous montrer l'application que Scott a faite hier. Mais en gros, ici, Julie, elle habite dans un des arrondissements de Montréal. Elle repère qu'il y a un vélo qui est abandonné. Tout ce qu'elle a besoin de faire, c'est qu'elle prend une simple photo du vélo, laisse une note, et ensuite, elle peut regarder ici, elle a fait la même chose pour deux des vélos. Donc, ça veut dire que la ville est allée voir les vélos, a mis le tag qui est supposé mettre, le tag de 7 jours qui dit « Dans 7 jours, votre vélo va se faire enlever », ce qui est bien normal. Si tu laisses ta voiture garée pour aucune raison, la même chose va arriver. Et après 7 jours, la ville peut venir retirer le vélo. Pour la ville, eux, ce qu'ils voient, c'est simple. Ils ont juste une map. Ils peuvent voir, OK, il y a eu 6 vélos dans ce quartier-là, 4 vélos là. Ils ont une vue un petit peu plus approfondie. Ou ce qui est ici en rouge, plusieurs personnes ont pris une photo de ce vélo-là, donc on va faire un focus dessus. Mais en gros, vraiment, l'application, c'est pas pour forcer la ville à faire un changement, c'est vraiment juste pour aider la ville à répondre aux besoins qu'elle a besoin de faire, c'est ce qui est de libérer la voie circulatoire de vélos qui sont abandonnés. Et finalement, les employés de la ville, dans le fond, quand ils trouvent un vélo, ils ont une photo, ils disent « Ah, c'est bel et bien ce vélo-là qui a été tagué par un citoyen de Montréal. » Et ils peuvent retirer le vélo ou le marquer ou dire que le vélo a été pris par son propriétaire et il n'est plus là. Pour ceux qui participent dans cette application-là, nous, ce qu'on va faire chez Rebicylce, c'est que s'ils veulent venir acheter l'un de nos produits, on va leur donner un rabais. Donc, on va intégrer avec notre système de point de vente Lightspeed, on va intégrer ça et, mettons, ils repèrent 4-5 vélos, ça va être un escompte, mettons, de 5 10 quelque chose comme ça sur notre produit pour les inciter à, encore une fois, sortir et aller sur des vélos et se déplacer dans la ville et accroître la communauté. Merci.